features.
But team always wants to help. Yeah, they want to help. That's
Yeah.
true. The help is good for a while. Then after a while, once you know what you're doing, it's a little creepy.
Mm.
I had somebody tell me that the other day. I don't mind it, but it's kind of creepy. They kind of get creeped out about it, getting a little too much help after a while. YouTube don't want their platform to turn into another Periscope. Yeah, YouTube takes pretty good care. So I have no problem with YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. I just don't have the time to edit all my videos. I will
Yeah.
get back into that soon. Maybe then in the coming days. I'm going to devote one device and one subject just for YouTube.
Italian Stellan, I think they have improved a lot. Just based on my own experience, first time when I started, and up till now, if I'm not mistaken, more than 5 updates in their apps and in their studio, and they are working on it, and it's still beta. I think soon they will be going to launch
Yeah, it's
full.
not great. There's no doubt. It's got a bunch of nonsense, but at the end of the day, it's getting a little better every day. You might as well get your account up, go ahead and join, get it over with. It'll be, give it a few weeks or a couple of months. It'll be all right. We started out on Periscope. It was crappy also. I remember when they started the little eggs when a new user signed up, and then the dots would come, then they wouldn't come, then they would show up, and then they did the voice. Two people would talk, and then it would collapse. We had so many problems. But yeah, it's better than it was a couple months ago. But I agree with Italian Stallion. It's crappy. All in all, it's a little tough. When you're a professional and you use social media for an income, it's challenging. Today I was watching what's his name over in John Ho over in Thailand, and
Mm.
the connection problem is the big issue. His video was crappy the whole time, and it's just because his data connection. He didn't have a really proper connection.
Yeah. Just to add on this, what Randy is highlighting, uh, I think next month, start of next month, Happs is going to release RTMP settings. So then you will be allowed to use any preferred your own choice studio. And in that studio, like for example, OBS or StreamYard, you could adjust your bitrate, and then you could actually always monitor and you will have more privilege. What do you think, Randy, about these settings?
Yeah, I was also watching two people this morning very early that were using Prism, and they were
Ah,
able to monitor their bit rate on their
that's
phone. So if you're on your phone and you got RMTP settings, you can put your bit rate and come up with a better video. But like you and I discussed in our private, Hasnan and I play on other apps privately, trying to get
yeah.
him to work. Apart from Randy and Bannerman, I find the whole broadcasting thing boring. I hear you, Italian Stallion. I do too. A lot of them, man. I don't really. Not a lot of things I like a lot.
Yeah.
But we figured out when you're broadcasting, man, it's all about the number of the setting, the color, whatever your settings are is very important. And once you get that learned, then it's all right. There's a lot
Yeah.
of boring stuff out there. I mean, a lot of people, you don't want to just hang out and watch 50 people talk about some crap you don't care about. That's definitely true. I like watching funny stuff or learning something. Some of these technical talks on Twitch where people get in and help us and we figure out how to do stuff. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that easy. I'm just starting live broadcast, and I do agree with Italian Stalin that to produce quality content is not that easy. And sometimes you try to copy somebody, but you don't have that enough skills or communication, style. So it may not turn out to be what you want to be. So yeah,
Yeah, you like it outside, want to see how other people live. Yeah, I'm going to miss that
yes,
about Periscope, man. I used to get on that map and go around the world on Periscope. I met people from all over the planet using that map. I'd click on Russia. I would click on so many places, and it met a lot of cool people. Good afternoon, Cup of Joe. How are you? Yeah, I met so many good people around the world. It's crazy. Other cultures. Yeah, I'm into that too, Estelle. That's cool. There's some other cultures I watched that I actually got to know about 10, 15 Russian people, and it was cool, man. They really had an amazing thing. I think people are looking for the same trash on Haps that is in Periscope, maybe. I don't know about that. I think there's room for trash, though, man. You need it. Not everybody thinks the same, you know? So you need different things. You got to have different things. What I don't like is hypersensitivity. You know, a lot of people are hypersensitive. I want you to know right now, to be fair and square, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Just deal with it. Don't worry about it. I mean, you may be one. Who knows? Why you get so sensitive about it, you know? Everybody, don't worry about it. People get very hypersensitive in today's culture, you know? This whole hypersensitivity is funny. As long as they're not bullying people, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
guess
mean,
they're, yeah. What is bullying, though? What is the definition? I think it needs to be defined clearly. What is considered bullying? Eh, You know, if you're a pain
yeah,
in the ass, you maybe it's good time to.
yeah. I think Randy, it's sane. Actually, raise a very good, valid point. I'm not sure in certain countries, like in Malaysia, if you go and subscribe to any data plan, certain social media apps, they are giving unlimited access. So if you use those apps, I don't want to name that, I don't want to promote, but certain apps you will have unlimited data plan for those apps.
You can name
Same,
it. Everybody knows Facebook's number one in the
yeah,
world.
yeah,
I mean,
and even
if you want to get
even
into
WhatsApp,
something that works perfect and
yeah,
saves your battery, and also you get free data, that's Facebook.
mm,
In the
yeah, you're right,
Philippines, if you're on Facebook, data is free. They don't charge it to your data. And that's why so
yeah.
many of the poor nations are giving free data. But you got to be a big boy to do that. I mean, there's only two people, one person doing it that I know of. Is Facebook the only one?
I think WhatsApp also.
They're doing it too, free data. Yeah, see? I'm getting tired of Bannerman's broadcast restarting every 5 minutes, so notifications every 5 seconds. Yeah, well, I'm lucky he blocks me because he thought he called me hillbilly and redneck and everything, and then I called him. I was showing him fake pictures of him looking heavy and fat, so then he blocked me, and then he gave a big story that I was a racist because I blocked his inbred ass.
Mm.
It's okay though; it's no loss to me. Uh,
Yeah, Italian Stalin is saying that most of the time people talk about technical setting. Yeah, so that's why I think they are trying to catch up people who are just starting broadcast to make it
yeah,
simple, and then the experts. So, in my opinion, I might be wrong, but in my opinion, there should be a two version of studio, one for pros and the other one for beginners or novice. So pros can go
Doofy
and
boy John laughing. You know how it goes, John. Some people get off, they play and act on something trying to become more than they actually are. It's kind of funny. For a while, old Bannerman was copying everything I did a few years ago. I went and get a haircut. He'd just go to get a haircut. He'd do everything. He tried everything. He's a self destruction though. He'll be in and out. I like the guy, but you know how it is. Before long, he'll start hitting that alcohol and he'll be out of here again. He comes and goes. And if you're out there, dude, you can come here and talk to me. I won't block you. You can argue with me. I don't mind. Perry is not perfect, but it was more user friendly than Happs. I agree. They say they're coming out with a new user interface for the people to watch Happs. So let's hope so. I'm not sure how long it takes to get a bunch of people worldwide. I wonder how long it takes to get a lot of people on the app, Hasnain.
uh, it all depends. Like I think lately I saw a lot of periscopers, they are moving to Happs. So it's just getting popularity once you break
Well,
that
let's look up and see
barrier.
how many people have downloaded Happs so far.
Yeah, you need to
Oh,
Play Store, and I can check on Play Store. You can check
yeah, I'm
on.
looking at it right now.
Uh,
Wow. The Android users are not many. It says around 5,000 people.
Mm.
So, all right, my lunch arrived. Check it out. Thank you, sir. That's good. I got everything.
Oh, yeah.
A piece of grilled chicken. Thanks,
Great.
Cup of Joe. Boy, I love grilled food. I could probably eat grilled tennis shoes. Man, I don't know what it is about grilled food. It's my favorite. Anything
Yeah.
grilled is just really nice. Mm.
It's healthy than deep frying, deep oil frying it.
Yeah, I don't like fried food, but grilled I like.
Yeah.
Better than when I try Periscope. You could never be noticed with so many nonsense broadcasters. That's true.
Mm.
Yep, Saudi grilled chicken. Yeah, with Periscope, the problem was, if we want to go into the problems, it was fun, but near the end, there was 8,000 people half naked using drugs.
Mm.
It was way too much. Anyway, I think Happs is where it's
Yeah.
at. They're growing. It's going to take a little time. Have faith. If you're not happy now, go ahead and get your account. Come and go.
Yeah.
Perry, now full of gamers, is it? I haven't been on in a while. Well, I'm on now because I'm broadcasting, but
Mm. I, I thought Twitch is more favorite by gamers, right?
they're everywhere. All the best broadcasters are moving. Yeah, they are.
Mm.
A lot of the people I know have moved to Twitch because they need a stable one. And once Haps gets stable, they'll be here.
Mm.
But a long time ago, people started leaving Periscope, and they most at the beginning they went to YouTube, and that was really hard to get money. You haven't been on Twitch? Twitch is cool. I'll do a Twitch broadcast tonight. You can catch it. Hassan and I go on Twitch.
Mm.
It's nice. You can travel the world on Twitch. You want to look at it?
Yeah.
We'll look right now. Hold on.
See.
Let's go look at somebody.
This is not a cat costume. Complete my look. Tail or yes, yes. Which one do you like?
She's somewhere in
Let's see how
Thailand
much
walking
first.
around a
Thank you
mall.
so much, AK.
You can
Looks
go
like
around the
more,
world. There's people
yeah,
everywhere.
more like cafeteria, right?
Yeah.
Uh, wow.
This is failed army. This guy's funny.
Oh,
Doing a raid. We could do a raid. This is not going to end well. Oh, I knew
Oh,
it was going to happen.
Tôi từ đại vô long tiếp đó. Cái đen thì phục sang.
Oh, I guess she's on a ship crossing the ocean. Check it out.
it looks like ferry, you know.
เจ้าพระยา Export Sport
Yeah, she's on a ferry headed somewhere. These don't appear to be live. No, they're live, happening right now. Watch, I'll chat to them.
But sometimes you need to subscribe, Randy. Let's see.
Think something please
There he goes. It says hello from Randy right there. I just put it there.
from France England from the อะไรอะ Paris France to Lower England Hello from Randy Hi Randy Hi Hello handsome
Yeah, I can communicate, talk to them. I know a lot of people. I have 29,000 followers on Twitch.
Oh Thomas thank you so much for sub
Let's look down here.
Thomas thank you so much for sub thank you
Let's go to a category. Let's see what's going on. Food and
You're
drink.
welcome and hello handsome
There's a guy over here cooking and stuff. See what? Oh, this lady's got 102 people watching her cook.
Twitch.
Oh, I got it.
I normally rarely do live from Twitch. So I have actually on Happs you can connect to multiple platforms. So
There's Hasnain. Look at it. He used a picture that's 20 years old, trying to think me. You trying to look young?
yeah, no, it's easy to take the new picture, right?
No, it's okay. It's what everybody does. A lot of ladies do that. They put a picture up when they were 16, and then when you see them in person, they're older than my mother.
Yeah. This was actually I was in another say in Kuala Lumpur. Like we have to really think twice to go on the road during peak hours
Picture was
because you end
taken
up
in 74.
spending hours.
Finally, I took like a side road, so now it should be side.
Am I making too much noise? Can you hear what I'm doing?
No, I can't hear you.
You don't look very excited here, Hasnain.
Yes, yeah.
You look a little bored.
She had, Hasni, Joy had like a mad rainstorm type thing. The whole roof.
I was joined in by a few others, Joy and Speedbeat in that Periscope.
Yeah.
Periscope in that broadcast. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think now there are a lot of different categories on Twitch,
Oh, there's a
and
million
even
categories.
I even noticed one professor or teacher in a school. They are giving classes, live because I think COVID they can't go to the campus. So the teacher actually he was a biology teaching biology and some insects and all that. So he was traveling in a jungle with very
Well, you know it's
sophisticated
hard to eat when
equipment.
you're boiling hot. I know when I'm really. Yeah, there's a lot of the teaching is a very good thing. I think that we're going to be good at that. I've enjoyed life, and all this crap happened because I was out living. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm going to download the app today. Good. Yeah, Wayne has all you have to ask.
But Italian Stellan, I would prefer you to use desktop because
Hey, what's happening? You can't see my comments on Periscope. We see them, Edward. What's up?
I see.
Chris Tech, hello. I'm here with Hasnain, and we're eating lunch. I'm eating lunch.
Yeah, and it's almost evening here, 5:30 p.m. Hmm. Wow.
9:30 in Scotland.
Yeah. Uh, I think we should have a Camel Kiss Award, on Happs. Wow. The camels are listening to your signals.
Camel blocking the road? I bet you ain't had that problem today. Come on, dude, move. I got to go. Get your butt out of the way. Man, how many people are waiting for the camel to move? Go. Come on, man. Oh, that camel wouldn't leave me alone. He kept standing in front of the car no matter what I did. That's worse than a damn moose. We cut a lot of it out, but he just stood in front of the car. He wouldn't move. Boy, it's really old. I even got out to push him. He didn't want to move. Lord, that's an old looking.
Maybe he wants you to bring back,
let's get out
with you.
Yeah, that camel was refusing to move no matter what I did. This was a group of camels that was older than the hills.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
That is the beach area. You should know a picture of that one.
Yeah. Starbucks. Star.
Actually, it's a new Starbucks that opened out in Alhambra area, which is near SWCC. That area didn't exist when you lived here.
Yeah.
There was nothing there. So all these little plazas and stuff are brand new. There was nothing there. That was just sand. And now they've made a new neighborhood in a couple of years. Yeah, give me
Right. Is
what
it
is
is
this
it
one here?
between
You got
naval
that
base
chocolate small
and
one?
SWCC
Yeah,
compound?
it's right in the middle.
Yeah. So it was a desert at that time,
Carmen. Yeah. I'm gonna try the chocolate marshmallow s'more. I want that photo right there. What size?
Do- yeah.
Now that market's been there 20 years. Hey, will you go grab 2 bags of cat food? When I go back there, my signal goes out. Cat food. I used to buy that food only. The cat don't like it no more.
So just now the Starbucks, do they have drive-through option?
I don't know. Hey, this guy seen me on Periscope and he said hello. Hello, what's your good name? My name is Fawaz. Hey, let's turn it around.
Oh,
Hey, this is Mr. Fawaz. Yes. Give a hello, Fawaz.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Come to my house, take a coffee.
Oh, not right now.
Go to
Alhamdulillah.
take a picture.
Yeah, someday.
Yes.
I will give you a mobile, but I cannot go.
You're welcome.
so you're
Some people are saying, hello,
lifespan,
sir.
right?
Hi, sir.
I'm good.
I always meet nice people when I'm out and about.
I'm alive.
Are you Emirati?
No, I'm next.
You're mixed.
Yes, I'm good.
My mobile is there.
Okay.
Good to meet you. Anytime. This is before COVID when we could be friendly with everybody. You know it's hard to eat when you're boiling hot. I know when I'm really hot, I'm not hungry. Earl. Yeah, I'm back. All right.
I don't like the
Yeah,
food
I
or
like
what?
animals. I like all animals. Anyway, it is what it is.
That's good. Nice classic music,
Well, last time we had a big headache. When we left Bahrain coming back to Saudi, they said Cole's visa was expired. So we had to turn around, take Cole back to a hotel, and then I went home. Bahrain. I got up, went to work, went to a meeting, and then I got all of Cole's stuff here, and now tomorrow he will fly to the Philippines. Seems like a lifetime ago before COVID, doesn't it, Italian?
Yeah.
هاي يا رجل سلام تمام شلونك؟ زين سعودي اليوم ليش اليوم سعودي؟ ها؟
Saudi today.
كيف الحال؟ تمام الحمد لله تمام
كله تمام.
اوكي كويس
I think I'm leaving Bahrain or I'm going to Bahrain. I don't remember right here.
there mall okay
And then the
You landed there, right?
I don't remember what I was doing this day. Oh, I was going there. Okay.
Mm.
You remember this cup of Joe?
Chris also remembers that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm eating my lunch and broadcasting, everyone. That's why I'm over here picking out. This is my lunch hour, and I just had lunch brought to my desk. And I'm eating barbecue, so my hands are dirty. Bahrain has a checkpoint too. But the first one you have to leave the country. Now we're in the middle of nowhere.
ML
We're not in
Khatmi is
Saudi. We're
asking,
not in
do you
Arabia.
go Bahrain frequently?
We were like not anymore.
Yeah.
Not since COVID. Inside the country of Bahrain. Yeah, I'm smacking on some grilled chicken, but it's bony stuff, so I'm just pulling little pieces off.
Yes, hello, and how are you?
So you pull these little pieces off,
The kingdom of Bahrain.
and you're picking at it.
The roads are like premium everywhere.
The bike.
I hope you don't die today. He's wearing flip flops and no helmet. Oh yeah, he wants to die.
Deb, where'd you go? Deb was here a little bit ago. She ran off. Deb and Matt, where'd you run to? Or did you fall asleep?
Can we go here? Watch this. Oh my God. She wants to go. Yeah.
Oh, you're here, Deb. Welcome. I thought you fell asleep.
Inside, okay? No, yes. I will pay you extra. Talk to them. I was going to say. No. You have to talk to them.
He wouldn't get on the speaker. He didn't want to be. This is a mall in Jubair. I hadn't been to Bahrain in over a year. Almost.
You always create a small challenge by communicating with people and all that, right?
Yeah, just go
That's
for
great.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Cup of Joe is asking about baked beans.
Yeah.
So I think today maybe he's having just Randy's having barbecue chicken only, not baked beans.
Hey, Myrna.
واحد موصلني بروح اعطيته وياه الحين دافي شي بتصل لك دايركت ان انا خلاص
Wow.
Good morning. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, yeah. Cole's visa expired and we didn't know it.
I am currently in a place that doesn't look like home for reasons I'll tell you later. But as of right now, it's 7:30 in Bahrain. And let's explore a little bit and I'll tell you what happened.
You remember that, Myrna? Yeah. My son went to Bahrain for the day, and he didn't know his visa's expired, and he got stuck.
How's it going? Came to Bahrain last night to go do some business. And then on the way back to Saudi, my visa had apparently expired. So I had to go turn around and stay in Bahrain. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen. My father made a couple calls, and unfortunately we couldn't get anything done. So I actually had to go back to Philippines. So yeah, in about 24 hours, I'll be on a flight on Cathay Pacific heading to Cebu with 2 stops in
Moby
Dubai
Dick.
and Hong Kong. So let's see how this works out for me, and I will see you guys in
That
both
Aspley
states.
mistake cost me $6,000.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way to fix something with the visa problems. That's the headache with governments. Sometimes you just can't fix stuff.
Whoa.
You know, I had to buy instant plane tickets at no discount.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a
Mm.
safety requirement.
So you have to send your son back to Cebu, right?
He went to Philippines, yeah.
Because
Is it possible to write a book or make a video on your international experience? Man, I got thousands of videos. I got 10,000 videos that are not even published.
I think recently when you were traveling to Cebu, that was a great experience,
Oh God, I've had hundreds of trips there.
All right. I think, as you guys can tell by the background, look, I'm back in the Philippines after a long flight via Cathay Pacific, which wasn't that great, but it worked out for the meantime.
Oh,
I'm
visa
here in
and passport.
Philippines, so as a way to dramatically end
What's
this
the difference
video,
between your visa and a
I promise the
passport?
end of it. So after all that,
Before, you
from
used to have a
Saudi to
visa, man.
Bahrain, attempting to go back to Saudi and Bahrain again, I'm back in the Philippines after all that.
Old hairs grow a lot now, right? Long.
That's a while back. Yeah, we've been stuck around the planet. It's kind of funny.
Cat, cat poo coffee. Is it
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Wow.
Hello and welcome. I'm Randy Horton, and I have something special to share with you.
Okay,
Recently on a
you
trip
got to
to
run,
the
Deb. See
Philippines,
you.
we went out to Mindanao, and I was able to find civet coffee. Now, in the heart of Mindanao, there's a lot of farmers who are actually doing the production of the civet coffee. Civet coffee is a natural coffee bean that has been eaten by the civet animal, passed through his intestines, out the back end, then it's been washed clean and roasted, and that is your civet coffee. And
Just
tonight we're going
basically
to make
cat
some of
crap
this civet
coffee.
coffee using the Chemex system. So come over here and check it out. What we've got right here, the first sample we're going to try is the 100% Philippine civet coffee from Gourmet Farms.
Who washed
What
it
we
though?
have to
That's a
do
good
first,
question,
we're going to
Bobby.
grind these beans up, and we're
Yeah,
going to get ready and make
who washed it? It is kind of weird.
using the Chemex system. Come over here and look at these beans. Now these beans, this farm produces only about 200 kilograms of beans per year. That is their maximum production. We've got the whole bean here. We're going to grind this bean up, and then we're going to make an excellent cup of civet coffee for you to try. Here we go. Let's grind the beans up. Now, while I'm grinding the beans up, I have to fold the filter up for the Chemex. Now, this filter is a little bit on the weird side. It's kind of like an origami type thing. It's a flat piece of paper that we're going to fold into a cone shape to make our coffee filter. Now, the civet coffee, the prices range to very little to very extremely expensive. The civet coffee is known as one of the most expensive coffees in the world due to the low production.
Yeah, a cat can only crap
Now,
so
for our
much, so not
sample
going
of
to have a
this
ton
civet
of it.
coffee, the retail on this is around $100 per 150 grams. Let's go and give it a shot. So we've ground the coffee up to a coarse grind. We're going to pour it in here to the Chemex. And after that, let me grab some water here. We're going to take the water and pour it over the coffee, just enough to make the coffee damp. Now, once the coffee just gets dampened, we're going to wait around 30 seconds to let it blossom. Now, during this 30 seconds of the blossoming time, I'm going to show you some other coffees that I found while in the Philippines. These coffees came from Davao and Mindanao. Now, this coffee is Kubi Integrated Farm Civet coffee. Now, the contrast in pricing is kind of unbelievable. I have this 100 grams that I only paid $12 for. And then I have the other 150 grams that was $90. So the pricing in civet coffee just varies vastly. Now that we have had our coffee time, let's get back and finish it. Now we're just going to slowly pour the water, just like a one-drip coffee maker actually. But you'd be surprised on the glass, the pouring of the water, the style of your cup, everything makes a difference and it adds a quality taste. Every better part makes the coffee taste better.
Bless you, Randy.
Even the glass is
Thank you.
important when you're drinking coffee. This is a double-walled glass.
Yeah, something like that.
Glass. This gives your coffee also a better taste. As you can see, the coffee is doing like a single drip through the funnel filter that I just made. Now let's go ahead.
Anyway, that's
throw
your
our
old
filter
cat
out and
pooper
give it a
coffee.
try.
We've all seen that one.
Now, we've made 1 cup of the civet coffee. We're going to pour a little in here and give it a taste. The civet coffee is a bold taste, but what makes it different from other coffee is, as it passed through the intestines of the civet animal.
The coffee name is October.
Yeah, he's one of the best roasters here in Jubel. I really love his coffee.
Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Randy Horton, and we have a special video today from October Coffee Roasters. We're here with the owner to learn what it takes to get that beautiful gourmet cup of coffee at your house and in your mouth.
My name is Abdullah Al-Amiti, Abu Nawaf. I'm the owner of October Coffee Roasters, located here in Dubai in Saudi Arabia. Actually, we are just selling specialty coffee, and for starting our business, we are asking for some samples. It's a green coffee. Okay. After we receive a bunch of samples, we are take the humidity measurements. We have a criteria or limits, and then we will test it by this machine.
Okay, let me give a little recap. So what you're doing is you're receiving samples from around the world, different countries.
Yes.
You take this green coffee, and then you put it in here for a humidity test. And it must be between 9 and 14%. 13%. And that passes humidity test, and then you go for a
Yeah, if it doesn't meet the humidity test, he throws it away or gives it away. He won't serve it.
Flavor tester. Would you like to go ahead and show
He
us how this
only
works?
will serve quality beans, and everything has to be just right. When you buy from him, you're assured to get quality. That's why I really enjoy October.
Now, this is an air roaster, I believe, yes?
And then we are turning this the air roasting. Right? This is the sample air roasting machine.
Now, this machine's only for samples, just to test the coffee. So now the bag of coffee passed the...
roaster, just to see if the coffee meets the critique
Yeah.
to be purchased. Just the sample roaster is around $6,000.
Now we are setting the green coffee here. It's warm up. The machine, it's warm up. It will give me a sign here. It's ready for roasting. Then I will take the green coffee will go inside the machine.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time, and it must all be perfect, or he won't even buy it or roast it.
We will take the chap out.
Starbucks doesn't pay attention. They over-roast it. That's why their beans look oily.
Up to this chamber. I will show you everything.
No problem, but you used a word that I'm not familiar with. Chaff.
Chaff. Chaff is the skin of the green coffee.
Okay, so chaff is the skin that comes off. All right, it's been 7 minutes now, and we're back to the sample roast.
After 7 minutes operating this machine, it will cool down the coffee beans and it will separate the chaff. The chaff is the skin of the green coffee. It will go for 1 container, and then we will grab empty container and put it back again.
And all this is just for testing and sampling. Nobody takes pride in enjoying a coffee like these guys. So he took it from the bag, did all this testing, and now he dry roasted
Thank
it.
you for showing this first process. Let's go back into the area now and see how after it's passed your test, what happens. This is profile. This is
Anyway, we could go through the videos forever. My lunch is over now.
That's great. Yeah.
Anyway, that was fun. Sorry about that. I got to get back to work. I hope to see you guys soon.
Just
And
put that
remember,
in, yeah.
remember, $25 from Happs when you use my invite link and broadcast 4 times. That's happs.tv/invite/@ Randy W. Horton. If you use anybody else's link, you do not get $25, but you get to join Happs. So if you don't want $25, you don't need no damn $25. It's up to you, you know? It's really up to you. And if you're a gold VIP member of Periscope, you will be a VIP on Happs. Use the same link, and we'll get you that same thing transferred over. If you're new and you just want to do something on Happs and get a part of a community and have fun, use the same link. It's up to you. Hosnane has a link too, but he's trying to get ahead of me, so don't use his link.
No. I
If you
always.
see his link, make sure you report him to the Better Business Bureau. His
I
link will
won't reach.
also make you show up to work in pantyhose. It happened to two friends. No, I'm joking. His name is a great guy, and we appreciate him and I are going to be at the top. We're going to kick it out. As long as we're number 1 and 2, that's all I care about.
Thanks,
Whoever
thanks. I
number
think,
3 is, that's their business.
Yeah. I think thanks a lot, Randy. You make me broadcaster, I would say.
Oh, wait a minute. How old is your daughter?
17 years, maybe.
Let's get her to be number 3. I'll help you. We'll get
Sure.
Yeah, tell her to make an account and we'll get her number 3 broadcaster. Let's keep it in the family. Let's get everybody we know. We'll have the top 5 slots. My kids, your kids, and we'll have all our kids at the top. They'll have to pay us all money. We'll go to Hawaii.
You sound like capitalist, huh?
Sounds like a capitalist. Well, that's business, you know.
Yeah.
As always, Hosnane, thank you for your precious time.
No
Thank you
worries.
for being
No
with
worries.
me. And I
All the
appreciate
best.
you as a friend and
Sure.
as a lot more things in this world. So I
Sure.
think it's an honor to be able to call you a friend. And we'll see you around, Mr. Hosnane,
Okay. Bye.
next time.
See you.
Bye, everyone.